up, guys? So today I got my panels, my two panels. Hold on, let me adjust this. Received my two panels. Not today, but I received them a couple of days ago, my panels. But today I'm gonna be setting up one more panel because I still have to set up that rack that holds the 4 panels. But today I'm just gonna connect another solar panel, which I have here, and I got about 40 feet. This is 40 feet of 8 gauge cable, but I decided to get 2 sets instead of 1 because this one's going to be connected to one end, and then the following one's going to come inside and run down to here. Okay, but I bought because I need about, I think, 70 feet, around 70 feet of cable, because this one is only like, I think, 50, but I think I'm gonna get 70 feet of cable, and that's like $100 and something for that cable. But this is a 10 gauge, so I'm going 8 gauge. This is 8 gauge down here, but I bought 8 gauge, and I had to get another fuse, 10 amp fuse, because I'm hooking it up in parallel. So and when I get the cable, the 70 feet cable, I'm not going to set it up in parallel. I'm going to set it up in a series, because I got to make sure you know that this can handle it, because this right now currently can handle only 40 amp. Okay, so being that I have the panel set up in parallel, it makes the amperage go up. Okay, if I set it up in series, then it makes the voltage go up, and this one only can handle 100 volts. Okay, so if I set it up in series, it will be able to handle 6 panels, and that's it. That's max for this. After this, either I would have to go like get another one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get like 150 volt one, or go 24 volts or something like that. But I'm looking at getting a 60 amp one, and it's 150 volts. But this one's only 100 volts, can handle at 40 amps. But that will be the next step. I mean, after the 6th one, the 6th panel, because 5th panel I can handle 5 in parallel, but in series I can handle 6, according to my calculation. So I'm gonna set this up. I'm just gonna like pretty much just lay it out in the back, and so I can try to get pretty much in another area, because that's where I'm gonna set up the rack that's supposed to be holding 4 of these panels. All right, so I'm gonna show you where I ran it. Actually, I connected it there like a madman. Spider connected it that way, running it that way. I just throwing it up like this for now till I get the rack put together. And basically, I'm going to probably end up putting the rack over here. But I put this one over here because, see how I feel like 1 o'clock I don't get any sun there. But I'm thinking about putting the rack system possibly this way, or maybe somewhere there, or over here. I don't know, it depends, there's no shadow. But for now, I just do this one up so I can still get some power. Yeah, so I ran that one right there. I have that. This is one here. It's here. After 1 p.m. I don't get any sun because it gets blocked by the other homes over here, because I don't have it on my roof. But if I can put a whole set of 4 over there, I'll get more sun. Most likely someday I'll probably move these out of here and have it on that side. So I have the other one up there and this one here. So they're really not generating that much power at this point. But I'm gonna crank it on though. I didn't flip the switch. I'm gonna flip the switch and turn it on and get the solar in. This is 0 right now, amps coming in. So I flick the switch. Gotta give it a minute because this light has to illuminate. But it's, it takes like a minute or so. for it to function. We'll see what happens. I want to see if I... Okay, see, there you go. The light came on. It's moving up now. There you go, 2 point something, 3.4.5. Okay, good. Because last I checked, it was at 1.1 because it was like 1.11 because the sun was already gone for the 4 panels. But being that I connected it to that other one, and that's a sunny spot, and it jumped to 6.17, so it's probably at full power. So I wanted to make sure that the other one was functioning. So it is functioning and it is charging currently. This is a little off. I gotta reset this, so it just says 21% because it's more than 21%. Yeah, I'm still playing around with this damn thing, between this thing and that thing. And I kind of just threw this thing up here on top, velcroed it up there. Let me see, get it to here. So like, even though see it says 100%, I still I have to reset it, you know, because I was playing around with it because I kind of don't know whether to put it at 100 amp hour or 500 amp hour. Even though I have 5 batteries, the instructions are not clear. Doesn't even say that. I have 5 100 amp battery, so I believe it's supposed to be, I gotta set it to 500 amp hours instead of having it at 100 amp hours. It's kind of like a little inaccurate. I mean, like if you don't set it right, but right now I'd set it to 500 amp hours, but I have to still reset it, you know, so like calibrate it. So I'm gonna try that. But it did. But I remember I did that test with this miner, right? With this Ice River KSO overnight. It did run overnight, which was great. You know, it lasted overnight and it started to charge. You know, so the charge power was coming in, and this was still running, which was great, but it wasn't enough to fully charge the batteries, because don't forget this was taking power at the same time it was charging. It was still charging. That's why I need more panels, you know. I need more panels so I can pull more power in. But I probably can set the other one if I parallel it right now. I don't know, the other panel right next to it, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'm just going to set up that rack like I said. But for now, you know, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Like I have, you know, I got these 2 guys, and probably going to get another one. I'm thinking about it. I know that they got the 200 mega hash. Maybe I should wait on that, see how much that costs for the Casper. But I mean, I'm not selling my Casper yet anytime soon. I'm trying to get as much as I can. And this one is currently mining Ethereum Classic, being converted to Dogecoin on Mineable. But I kind of was thinking about just switch it to Bitcoin. But you know, I said I wasn't gonna do Bitcoin, but I kind of think maybe I should do a little Bitcoin. Maybe because I see it going up. I don't know. But I kind of, you know, I feel like I missed out on that Bitcoin thing. But I'll see what happens, you know. But right now it's getting Dogecoin. But we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to leave, you know, I'm going to leave this the way it is. Just let it charge for the rest of the day, as is, with that other panel pulling in power, charging up the batteries. Because I want to really get these batteries fully charged so I can kind of do a test with the batteries, a good overnight test. But I do have that other rack, like I said, and I will be setting it up hopefully sometime this week. My bathroom that I told you about is almost done. You know, I'm pretty much finished. I just got to put in the sliding door glass on the bathroom, which is not going to come in till, I got that from the Home Depot. It's not going to come until supposedly Wednesday, Thursday, but we'll see what happens. And I should be done. I got to do a little bit of stuff. I'm going to do that before that. like a little painting and stuff. But other than that, you know, I got 2 more panels, a total of 6 panels, but one of them is not connected yet. And I'm trying to get another battery, you know, that's the thing. But I had, you know, I was very, you know, back and forth on selling, you know, these guys. But so I'm thinking about doing this. Well, actually, someone purchased 3 of them, 3 of the 1660 Super from PNY. So as soon as the guy pays me, I am gonna ship them out. You know, I am taking a little loss, a huge loss. I'm gonna say a little loss, but on that. But whatever. I'm just trying to get out of GPU mining. I'm just gonna completely get out. But I am going to keep these 1660s. I mean, not 60. 3060s. I'm gonna keep these, so in case I see any changes, I will run these 3060. But I'm trying to get rid of all the 1660 Supers, you know. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of the 1660 Supers out of here and put them back in the boxes that they came with, and then I'm gonna try to sell them as much as I can, because I do want to get possibly the 200 mega hash one, or another one of these, or I like these small ASICs, they're quiet, you know. And I still want to fix that other one that's that I bought from eBay that's broken, but I am bidding on another one, and if I can get it for the right price, and I'll try to fix it up, you know, the Dogecoin one, the Doge one, ASIC. But we'll see what happens. So that's about it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later on the next one. Peace, and I'm out.